So I woke up bright and early this morning, probably around 6 o'clock, like I normally do, and I looked at my phone. It's probably not healthy, but whatever. I looked at my phone. I was like, oh shit! So it looks like a new Dark Phoenix trailer finally dropped. We knew it was coming. It had been rated. We had reported on it on the site at lrmonline.com, and yeah, it's finally here. This is a very interesting franchise because it is still, I guess, technically the first franchise, the first modern franchise that's still around. You know, back in 2000-ish, when the first one came out and really brought in the flood of comic book movies. It wasn't really a flood back then, but it eventually became a flood around 8 years later when Iron Man started, and everything started to kick into overdrive. But times have changed. Times have changed. Things are a little bit different now, and people are ready to see the X-Men universe kind of go on its way out because we have seen all of this stuff done better, presumably, by the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And me, I really loved Days of Future Past. Apocalypse I thought was okay. A lot of people hate it. I don't hate it. I've seen it once and I have no desire to see it again. And there are a lot of flaws within this universe itself, so I'm whatever. I'm kind of indifferent at this point. I think that probably that is the same with a lot of people in fandom. They're really indifferent, which is the last thing you want. Will people actually go in and give a fuck about this thing again? It's gonna be tough. We have heard that there are some test screenings for this and they weren't going too well. There have been reshoots. It's been delayed for an extended period of time. What does Fox want with this, especially with the impending merger with Walt Disney? So yeah, there's almost like a lot riding on this, but then also nothing riding on this because this is expected to be essentially the last one. So let's go ahead and just hop right into this trailer and see if it gets me to give a fuck. Jean Grey.
Why did you make me do that?
What did she do?
Look at me. Focus on my voice.
Of course,
I'm
J-Law's
not giving
back.
up on you, Jean.
She was my friend.
You're my family, Jean. No matter what.
Stop, stop.
So many people are presuming or assuming that she kills Mystique there.
You're special.
That'd be
Jean.
interesting.
And if you stop fighting that force inside you, if you embrace it, you will possess the very power of a god.
I wonder if that was the scene where Mystique dies earlier. Obviously, this is where she gets her powers unleashed. Yeah, this is when shit goes south. It seems very clear to me. Yeah, that's Mystique. She's dead. Sorry, guys. Oh. Oh.
Tell me how we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
Is he gonna? Is
What they don't understand.
Magneto gonna die?
They fear, and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
I'm just expecting everybody to die here.
I tried to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
The girl dies. She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes we want to believe people are something that they are not. By the time we realize who they are, it's too late.
So I'm. Oh.
She's coming.
Interesting. So, I'm torn. That's an interesting trailer. I'm actually intrigued to see what happens. As I mentioned, you heard me say throughout the whole trailer, I think Mystique's gonna die. No surprise there. It does seem like J-Law's been wanting, Jennifer Lawrence has been wanting to get out of this franchise for a bit. You have Quicksilver, who is overpowered as all hell. I think he's probably going to kick it as well. I don't think Magneto's going to, but it looked like she was crushing him there with his helmet. It's just very interesting. On the plus side, it does look like they're willing to go all out here so that they can truly dive into very unexpected things. That being said, I think this franchise is kind of a remnant of a time gone by where they are less accurate to the source material. And once they run the course with this, I think people will be ready to see something a little bit more comic book accurate in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm intrigued. I think this could be an interesting movie. I doubt it's going to be a big hit with a lot of fans. I think fans have already kind of checked out and are ready to see something new. So that's where I stand. I was definitely super lukewarm going into it, but coming out of it, I'm a little bit more intrigued. I kind of want to see who they're going to take out, how dark things are going to get, and how it's all ultimately going to be resolved, and if it's going to be a satisfying way for us to move on to a completely different universe. But what did you think? Let us know in the comments down below if this trailer lived up to expectations. Are you more optimistic than I am? Are you more pessimistic than I am? Am I letting this one slide too much for almost no reason at all? I will say I wasn't crazy about this trailer, but it got me intrigued, and that's all trailers really have to do. So I guess I'm kind of in. I'm in more than I was with any Apocalypse trailer, I'll give you that. Take that, from that what you will. But let us know your own thoughts down in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, hey, my cat's over there. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and check out LRMonline.com for all your latest film and TV news and analysis.